going to do something I don't normally do, but I want to stay on script and say the things that are in that press release to give the public, as you all put this out for us, to have a chance to follow it. In the governor's latest order that he gave without consultation or coordination or clarity, he delegated to the county judges throughout the state of the authority to open any bars that remain closed in their respective counties. His orders did not give the county judges the authority to set conditions of opening nor the ability to close bars that were allowed to open but did not comply with CDC guidelines or the governor's executive orders. Wichita County has seen a significant increase in COVID cases, hospitalizations, and deaths over the last 2 weeks. I have conferred with other community elected officials and health agencies to determine the best course of action. Of great concern is the increase in positive COVID numbers. In addition, I have visited with respective representatives of the TABC, Texas Alcoholic Beverage Commission, and several bar operators. I have received numerous emails and phone calls from concerned citizens, most of which requested not to open the additional bars. It is imperative that our citizens realize the importance of wearing masks and keeping social distance. Family gatherings, restaurants, and bar restaurants seem to be significant triggers to the increase in COVID cases of approximately 39% of those being tested. Current positives seem to be sicker than the previous ones, especially those in the hospital. Upon weighing this information, I have decided not to open bars. Texas Alcoholic Beverage Commission reported to me approximately only 10 bars closed in Wichita County. Closed bars can seek appropriate health department and TABC permits for approximately $1,000 in fees and an approximately 10-day processing period. This will allow them to stay open until 2 a.m. as long as they are serving food, rather than the 11 p.m. that they would have had to close under my order. Moreover, the increase is those being hospitalized. United Regional is a major hospital in this region and is the sole source of the care of truly critical patients. Critical patients go beyond COVID to many other medical needs that are determined as critical. United Regional is at 63 COVID or COVID suspected patients from within Wichita County and outside of Wichita County. This is the highest level in the last 6 months. Due to COVID-affected staff, the hospital has reduced its capacity from 280 people to 230, with 25% of that current number being COVID patients. We must realize that the seriousness of what we are facing and make it our personal goal to reduce these numbers. The wearing of masks, keeping social distance, seems to be the key. My sister-in-law lives in Fort Bend County, which is over 500,000 people. They seem to be very religious in wearing their mask and keeping social distance, and their COVID rate is less than ours. We have good people in Wichita County, and I think many believe that you can't make me wear a mask, you can't invade my rights. I'm only trying to ask your rights to not hurt my rights, to try to stay healthy. I don't believe it's that much of an imposition. We all wear seat belts. Wearing the mask, keeping social distancing, and looking at how you're going about and traveling. If these numbers increase, we will have some serious problems because our hospitals will not be able to handle it. Like we have another 2 hospitals in this county. Electra Memorial today reported they only have 7 beds they can dedicate to COVID, but they cannot handle the medically critical personnel that would be admitted to their hospital because they do not have the equipment and the staff. Okay, questions, y'all? Yes, ma'am.
This does not affect the bars that are open as restaurants?
No, the only thing that would affect the bars that are open, the governor put in a rather key thing that said if you are one of those that have a food permit, that to stay open until 2 a.m., you have to keep serving food all the way through. That's kind of a new twist to me because that was not what I understood earlier in this episode of things.
Gotcha.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you say when you'll reevaluate this?
Did I say what?
When you will reevaluate this decision?
It'd have to be a tremendous change, but I really encourage those bars that are not open, that want to be open, do what your other business people have done and secure the appropriate licensing from TABC. Anybody else? Wow, I did good. Okay. All right, thank you all again very much.
Thank you, Judge.